The mallet is the destruction of the cycle of ages, and is the capping of the pyramid of 1776 as shown on the United States $1 bill. The singularity of e pluribus unum, from many one. The pyramid depicted is the Egyptian pyramid of Giza, and it is said that the perimeter of this structure is 1,760 royal cubits. But I would suspect that measured accurately, and perhaps when it was initially completed, that the measurement would have been exactly 1,776 royal cubits. This is unfortunately not provable, but does not make my contention any less warranted, given the fact that the root of the word pyramid is derived from the Latin pira, meaning funeral pile, pyre, and a funeral pyre is wood heaped up to burn a dead body. In many cultures, the body was sent down a body of water, and a fiery arrow was shot at it to set the pile ablaze, which links us directly with the Latin malleolus, for fire dart, that was interrelated to the Latin word malleatus, meaning hammered. This is the ultimate endgame plan for this era of humanity, to destroy us through fire, once the derivative ratio of this reality equals the ultimate paradox of 1 and 0, or all and nothing. This is going to be done by the Savior Jesus, who is eventually coming to destroy everyone, including every believing Christian who thinks that they are going to be raptured into a heaven that doesn't exist. The Sacred Heart, hearth, of the dead son that will be doing all of this damage is quite literally being jolted back to life by all of us. And here is how this process is occurring in the words of the acronym CPR. CPR stands for cardiopulmonary resuscitation. Cardio is rooted in the Latin cordis, meaning heart, mind, soul, spirit, intellect, judgment. The prefix of cor is Latin for heart, and the suffix of dis is Latin for God, deity, ruler of the underworld, Jupiter. Dio, from the English car dio, is the Italian and Esperanto word for God, and therefore from cardio we are given the heart of God. Pulmonary was situated into English from the Latin pulmo, for lungs, because it is about getting air back into the lungs to start the breathing cycle again. Here are some more links. The Estonian pulm, from pulmonary, translates into English as wedding, and this relates to the coming destruction as told in the biblical book of Revelation. The recharging of the heart of Osiris, Jesus, etc. is done through our electrical zaps given through our monetary taxes, shown by the Latin word tax, which means zap. The Azerbaijani language also denotes this as related to the word pulmonary, seeing that the translated English letters of PUL in that language means money in cash. Where do the zaps occur? From the moon, which is the egg of the impregnated bride of Isis, who made all of humanity into her golden phallus so that she could become pregnant by Osiris again. The Mon in pulmonary shows us that it is the moon which is charging up the dead sun lover of Isis by using all of our energy through the metonymy of Mon-E, charges that are done in commerce. Everyone is quite literally paying for their own demise. It is a demise by fire, as shown by the Maltese language with the word nar meaning fire. The pulmonary electrical fire that is going to jumpstart the heart of God once again. The heart that is an apple is also related by the Turkish language with its word mara, translated into English as pomegranate apple. The suffix of nary in pulmonary is an English adjective that means not one. If there isn't a 1, then there is 0, because the egg of the moon of Isis is the round 0 that is looking for the phallic 1 to consummate the marriage, and this will occur when Osiris/Jesus has been resurrected. The last letter of CPR stands for resuscitation, and the first syllable, re, stands for Re, or Re, the hawk god, also known as Saturn, that is sending all of the Ray charges to resuscitate the dead son of Osiris, Jesus, based on all of the commerce charges that have been building up on the stock market from all of the activities going on in the human marketplace. Ray, is giving the electric paddles to Jesus Osiris to kickstart his heart and resuscitate him, because it is Jesus that is being given a resuscitation, and the English suffix of citation in resuscitation is by definition a summons from the court of the world to precipitate the rise of the heart of God, who will be provoked by his evil love for the moon of Isis. The Spanish word cita agrees with this whole ceremony, since it translates as appointment, date, engagement. The matrimonial engagement of resuscitation that is being initiated by the pull of the moon egg of Isis, hence pulmonary or pulmonary. Humanity is cheering this effort forward to bring back the 13th warrior destroyer sun, as even the sports cheerleaders indicate with their chants of rah, rah, rah. There is a large wake up meme that has spread to countless numbers of people, especially in the area of alternative research. This is a ruse, because as everyone is shouting wake up at each other, they are actually shouting it at Osiris Jesus, because a wake is a funeral. The funeral of Osiris that is being attended to by Ra, Ray, who is bringing forth the Ray charges from everyone here on Earth who is shouting, wake up, with all of our metonymy money charges in commerce that are eliciting a response from the dead sun. It is a response from the gift of our free will, as the Latin spons says with a translation of free will. But since this has to do with the missing phallus of Osiris that Isis needs to attach to him to become impregnated, it is more in line with the title of the movie, Free Willy.